Hey, what's up everybody, Z here. Today I'm gonna give an update on my fish because I added a new fish today, and I added a 10 a couple weeks back, I think, or months back. Yeah, today just gonna do a quick update. So the fish I added today is the copper band butterfly. So this is the fish that I added. The reason being that I see some Aiptasia in my tank, and I'm tired of using Aiptasia X or F Aiptasia to kind of spot treat them. I used to just have one or two in the system in my display. Well, I still have one or two in the main display tank, but it kind of spread it into my frag tank. And if I don't do anything about it, essentially it's gonna kind of take over my display tank. So I got a copper band butterfly fish, and the problem with copper band butterfly fish is that they kind of hard to keep because they don't eat anything else in the nature other than Aiptasia. However, the one I got kind of already start eating brine and mysis shrimp in the fish store. So essentially I asked the staff member to feed the fish in the fish store, so I know that I can have a better chance or a very good chance to keep them if they already eating mysis shrimp. So yeah, that's the fish I added just to kind of handle the Aiptasia problem in my display tank. There's also a couple other ways that you can use if you have Aiptasia problem. The other one is Peppermint Shrimp. I have used Peppermint Shrimp before and very successful. However, the catch is that you need to use a group of Peppermint Shrimp. If I put one Peppermint Shrimp in my 150 gallon, it essentially is gonna do nothing. It probably takes about 6 or 7 peppermint shrimp to treat my 150 gallon tank. So yeah, that was not a solution. I used to use 6 peppermint shrimp to eradicate the Aiptasia in my refugium. Yeah, that's another solution if you wanted to take care of Aiptasia problem. Another one, it's Bergia nudibranch. Same thing as the peppermint shrimp. You really need a group of them to kind of really make a dent. And the issue with nudibranch is that they only eat Aiptasia. There's nothing you can do about it. So essentially, if you don't have any Aiptasia in your system or really lack of Aiptasia in your system, they might starve to death and they might not be able to finish or eradicate your system before they kind of starve, because they might not be able to travel to the last food that they can find. So yeah, that's the essential main reason that I got the the copper band butterfly. So before, I used to have 1 or 2 Aiptasia in my system, so mainly I just use F Aiptasia. It's kind of a thick paste that you kind of inject to its mouth. It worked if only have 1 or 2. However, in my system, in my main display still have 1 or 2, but it kind of spread it into my frag tank, and I'm not able to put a kind of predators right now in my frag tank. So I like how copper band butterfly looks. So yeah, that's essentially the reason why I get it. Right now it's essentially the biggest fish in my tank because that's the only one that eats in the fish store. Yeah, so they're doing fine right now, or she's doing fine right now. Although my purple tan, which is the boss of the tank, kind of not very happy. However, they're not really fighting, and the purple tan is not really chasing the copper band butterfly. Right now, since she just got into the tank, it might got cornered by the purple tan. Hopefully they can really get along together later down the road. So yeah, another fish that I added, essentially added to my frag tank to kind of handle the algae issue. But yeah, I don't have any algae in my frag tank right now because it's already covered by the coral algae. See if I can find it. It's a yellow tan. It's a Biota captive bred yellow tan. It was really tiny when I got it, and I think that's all of them. The same size when you get them because they are captive bred and they're really small when you get it. It's all covered by the coral algae. Yeah, it's just the yellow tan. Nothing too crazy about it. It's really healthy right now, and actually this is my second try of Biota yellow tan. The first yellow tan was kind of died out of no reason. Yeah, but this one's really healthy and eating well, and also eats algae clips as well. So it really gets really better after she kind of start to eating algae clips, essentially seaweed clip. Yeah, since we mentioned about the coral algae, yeah, if you want to grow coral algae in your system faster, I think the trick is to scrape it off. Yeah, essentially, if you see any coral algae growing in your system, and you want it to grow faster, essentially what you want to do is that using a scraper, the one that I have here right now. This is something that I use in my freshwater planting tank. All you want to do is, for me, essentially just scrape off all the coral algae. Since I did this kind of before I took the video, but essentially this is just what I do to really help coral algae to grow. And the benefit is that it makes coral algae to spread all over the place and grows extremely faster. Essentially, it will take over the real estate, so that hair algae and other kind of unwanted algae has no place to grow. Yeah, essentially that's the benefit of coral algae. And if you have every inch of space covered by the coral algae, it just means that hair algae has no place to kind of root. Yeah, I think that's the update. That's all for the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.